Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, Carlos Cabral, and welcome to the movie review. Ladies and gentlemen, this movie is called Jolt. It's directed by Tanya Whisker. It stars Kate Beckinsale in the lead role with Joy Courtney, Stanley Tucci, Bobby Cannavale, Melanie Ruff, and Susan Sarandon in supporting roles. I'm gonna say this movie, shout out to Amazon Studios, shout out to Orion under the MGM logo. This movie is fucking crazy. This movie is non-stop action from start to finish. Man, I don't know why Kate Beckinsale keeps taking these crazy action roles, but it kind of fits her. It's about Kate Beckinsale, who plays a bouncer with murderous homicide anger issues, has found something like an electric bolt to control her rage. But when the man she falls in love with, her boyfriend, gets murdered in a brutality way, she goes out for revenge to get revenge on the killers. So this movie, wow, it's just, I enjoyed it. 90 minutes of, it was nonstop action, nonstop, a brutal, strong, violence, martial arts action. Just for the scenes of the action and brutality and the blood of this movie and this movie alone. And electricity. So this is a sci-fi movie. A sci-fi action movie. Just by that adrenaline alone. It's 90 minutes of adrenaline. Makes you want to watch this movie. This movie is entertaining. It's enjoyable. I had a good time. And Kate Beckinsale, she knocks it out of the park as the main character. And, shout out to Jay Courtney. He did good as the boyfriend. Like I said, you gotta see the entire movie. I'm not gonna give away the movie, but it is a 90-minute roller coaster. It's a movie that I highly recommend it. Now, is it one of the greatest movies of all time? No, but it's an action movie I'll definitely go back and watch. This is a great adrenaline action movie. This is the movie for you. If you're a movie fan, a movie critic, and you're looking for a movie that's like a roller coaster, that it's adrenaline and it's kind of like a ride, this is the movie for you. I was really blown away by the special effects, the martial arts action, and just the story. You're in the story. I like the movie. It's 10 out of 10. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed Kate Beckinsale's performance. I enjoyed it. It is a adrenaline action ride that I highly recommend. Alright guys, the next movie I'm gonna review is the final movie of April, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. That'll probably be tomorrow. That's it on Jolt, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. And today, we're gonna review Secret Headquarters. The movie is directed by Henry and Rowe, Henry Juice, and Ariel Skolman, the same directors who directed last year's movie with Jamie Foxx, Project Power. Now, this film stars Owen Wilson as a single father who's, works at an IT job. He's an IT technician, and he's doing all he can for his son, played by Walker Scobell, who we saw in last year's movie, The Adam Project. So while he goes away to save, to what we're supposed to know is an IT job or a call, while he goes away, basically, he invited his friends for a party. So, played by the rest of the kids as you're seeing here. So, they discovered his cave, and they discovered that the dad, played by Owen Wilson, is a superhero. So, the villain is played by Michael Pena. He's a corrupted CEO who wants the weapons for himself, and the kids must defend the weapons and his father's identity to save the world. So that's what Secret Headquarters is. I'm gonna say this. It's a superhero movie, but it's not a superhero movie that I'll go back to. I'm not saying that this movie sucks. It doesn't. The movie was it was decent. There were some good parts of the movie that I enjoyed. Owen Wilson was phenomenal in this movie. He is the MVP of this movie. Owen Wilson is the reason why you need to watch this movie. His catchphrases, his fighting skills, him saving the day. Owen Wilson's the main character in this film. So, Owen Wilson is the reason why you want to see this movie. But, everybody else and Walker Scobell, I think he's a great actor. He's a great child actor. He brings his game. But the whole set, the story, the other actors, the movie was like, fucking It's probably a one and done movie. It's definitely not a movie that I'll go back to. I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 10. It doesn't suck, but the movie was in a way good, but The reason you should watch this movie is Owen Wilson. And that's about it. All right, guys, I'm the head out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever channel of The Entertainer Without a Face. This is your boy, The Entertainer. And today we are reviewing probably one of the best movies from Ben Affleck ever. The movie is called Air. It's directed by Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are the producers. This is the first produced movie from Ben Affleck's production company, Artist Equality. And we're going to see many movies from Ben Affleck's production company as a producer. So it stars Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Jason Bateman, Marlon Wayans, Chris Messina, Julius Tennant, with Chris Tucker and Viola Davis. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are the main characters. They play Sonny Vero and Phil Knight, respectfully. They are the two NBA men who is responsible for recruiting Michael Jordan, then rookie Michael Jordan, to Nike. And it turns out that Michael Jordan became the greatest basketball player of all time, and Nike became a big phenomenon. Not just Air Jordans, but most of their sneakers combined. So it's a story of how Nike rise to the basketball phenomenon is today, and the story behind it. So I enjoyed it. It is, we all know the successful, how the story, but I enjoyed it because it makes you want to root for Matt Damon and Ben Affleck's characters. It makes you want to root for these guys. And 1984 is amazing because 1984, Nike was on the verge of bankruptcy until they recruited Michael Jordan. It was a risky move, but like I said, it is an amazing story. I enjoyed the movie. This 1 hour and 52-minute movie, I enjoy it for what it is. This has to be not only MGM's Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, shout out to them. This is not only Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's best movie of 2023 by motherfucking far. This is MGM's best movie to date. This has to be one of MGM's best movies. 10 out of 10. This is a movie I highly recommend you to see in the theaters and on Blu-ray. If there's one movie I will go back and watch in the next 10 or 20 years, is this movie. This is your boy, Carlos Cabral. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another movie review of The Entertainer. This is your boy, The Entertainer. Most of you know me as Carlos Cabral. So the movie I'm about to review is Big George Foreman. It's directed by one of the best directors that's in the game right now, George Tillon Jr. It's from TriStar Pictures with Sony Average Films and Mandalay Pictures as the production companies. It is based on George Foreman, one of the greatest boxers of all time, and it tells his story from his beginnings in Houston, Texas, him winning the world title from George Frazier, his rivalries with Muhammad Ali and Sonny Liston, him losing the title to Muhammad Ali, and him regaining the title as the oldest boxing champion in history from Michael Moore. Cruchy Davis is phenomenal as George Foreman. He is the movie. He is the story. He carries George Foreman's story is up. And they told a very good story of the struggles George Foreman has to go through as a preacher and a boxer. And how did he told his story. Now, there were some pros and cons in this movie. The pros is I love the scenes. I love how everything, the chemistry actor Corey Davis has with Forrest Whitaker, one of the best actors in the game. I love the chemistry with Corey Davis and Forrest Whitaker. The con is the movie was too long. It should be at least 1 hour and 50, around the 50 to 59 minute range. The movie was very, very long. That's the con of the movie, but other than that, the movie was decent. It told George Foreman's story, and it got the job done. Is it a movie I'll recommend and go back and watch? Absolutely. Not every once in a while. It's not the greatest movies of all time, but it got the job done, and the ending really put tears in my eyes of how George Foreman regained the world heavyweight title as the oldest boxing. That will put at least tears to your eyes and everything George Foreman has went through. I really believe this is George Tillman Jr.'s best movies to date. I mean, he directed, I believe, Waiting to Exhale, The Hate You Give. This has to be George Tillman Jr.'s best movie to date. I enjoy Big George Foreman's to an extent, but there are some cons I'm not feeling. But other than that, it's a very good movie. I recommend this movie in the theaters and on Blu-ray. 8 out of 10. All right, guys, the next movie I will review is